again, we've got more winter weather, this time a winter storm warning. Fargo, Jamestown, Detroit Lakes, back over toward Wadena and in Fergus Falls, and down towards Sisseton, especially down along that South Dakota line, is where we're included in this warning, where we're expecting and have seen heavy snowfall, and we're adding to that. In these blue areas surrounding it, that's a winter weather advisory. So basically Highway 200 and Point South is where we're expecting the most impact and where we are seeing the most impact from the heavier snow. Now, Northern Valley, we have our own headlines here. We're looking at a wind chill advisory in effect in the Grand Forks and northwest Minnesota area, and a wind chill warning in the Devil's Lake Basin. And this basically lasts throughout the next couple of days as well. And here's a look at why. A 44 below wind chill in Cavalier. It's 43 below in Langdon. We're in the 20s and 30s below, especially in the north, but even down into the south where we have some of these stronger winds I'll show you in a moment, we're seeing wind gusts that are bringing our wind chills down to about 40 below or close to it there too. So again, it's frigid and it's really unpleasant outside, even without the snow, but when you add the snow to it and the wind, of course, then we're looking at some really tough times outdoors here today. If you can limit your time outside, I suggest you do so. We're looking at 17 below your current temperature in Langdon, 4 below in Fargo, and 13 below in Grand Forks. So that's what we're looking at for temperatures, but we are really focused in on these radar returns here. The snow that's been coming down. Fargo has been seeing the snow move in more and more, the heavier range of snow moving in, and so we're starting to see more of that medium color blue, and so our visibility has come down quite a bit in the FM area, stretching along I-94 back over to Valley City, and then several places from Fergus Falls, just north of Highway 210, and back over through northern Richland County, Lisbon, Oaks, Ellendale, and then right along that South Dakota line down towards Sisseton and Wheaton, seeing some heavy snow. Heard from a viewer in New Effington in Roberts County in South Dakota. She's mentioning it's pretty bad in their area. And we've picked up quite a bit of snow. Each one of these little snowflake icons is a snowfall report. And we again saw 6-7 inches of snow in parts of the Southern Valley already. And those reports came in a while ago. We've got more snow that's been coming down since, and it continues to make its way through. Now the wind, it is gusting into the 30s at times in the west. You can see over at Oaks a gust of 36, and over in Lakes Country we also have some gusts into the 20s and steady speeds in both Grand Forks and Fargo of about 20 miles per hour. And it's a north wind, it's a cold wind blowing in here. And here's our visibility as a result of the wind, as a result of the falling snow and blowing snow. We're down to less than a mile visibility now in Detroit Lakes and Fergus Falls. So we've been seeing those numbers come down, and now there are 2 places at 0. Valley City has dropped to 0. So it's worsening in areas here this morning. Fargo checking in with a visibility report of only a half mile. So through the morning, we're watching this snow move through. By lunchtime, it's still there in the Southern Valley, and in fact it might push a little farther north up to that Highway 2 corridor, and so you might get a little bit of accumulating snow there too. Not as much as the south, but still some impacts from that. And with the wind as strong as it is, you could end up with some blowing snow as well. And then we're looking at temperatures that really don't warm up. We're going to be single digits above in the southeast. Some of us stay in the double digits below up by Langdon and the Rolla areas here, even into the afternoon. Now the snow starts to end for now. This is round 1, but we're still dealing with that wind out of the northeast gusting into the 30s tonight. So we're still looking at blowing snow. We're still looking at these wind chills in the 30s, 20s, even to 40 below again into the late night hours, especially overnight. And then here comes the next round. We've got round 2 hitting the Southern Valley. Fargo may be right on the edge of it, but if you're in Wahpeton, Fergus Falls, back to Wadena, you're adding more snow on top of what we're picking up right now. So we're really adding up those totals here. This is in addition to anything we've seen so far. We're looking at that potential of more than 7 inches of snow in the south and in that Fargo-Moorhead area, that 4 to 7 range, and then dropping off from there. It might be a sharp drop off heading north. And First Alert Weather Day continues into tomorrow. The snow will hang around. We will see temperatures staying below 0 basically from now into Friday morning. So the entire week for some of us spending below 0. Just frigid, a frigid way and a brutal way to end February. Yeah, and looking at that map, blue, blue, and blue. Those were the colors that you saw, so that might just be the color of the week here. But yeah, definitely have to, especially paying attention today on those roads for sure. And if you don't have to travel, just stay home. Yep, exactly. That's what I probably will do. I'm going straight home after work. Yep, same here. Lisa, thank you so much.